Guys, let me tell you few things that you can do while making love to your woman that she would never forget you. Yeah. See, if this is something you're interested in, please, I'll advise you watch up to the end because you're going to gain something from it. Yeah. Now, before moving forward, I want you to note that sex is beyond just a physical thing. It is something that is actually spiritual, very, very spiritual. So you need to be mindful of the kind of person that you're connecting your body, your spirit with, your soul with. Yeah, you need to be very, very mindful because some of these ladies out there, they have some kind of negative spirit, and by the time you end up having something intimate to do with them, you'll notice that everything about you will begin to change negatively. So you need to be mindful. I say, let me just bring this particular one to your notice. So you need to be mindful of the kind of person, the ladies that you're having something sexual to do with. Now, so this particular video is mainly for those who that they have wives, and if you are in a relationship, this video also is for you. Yeah, at least you know how to treat your woman good in the other room. Yeah, so see, one way you can become intimate with your partner, with your woman, that she will never forget you is in no particular order, is you understanding her body language. See, sometimes some women, this is how they tell their men that they are in the mood. This is how they tell their men that they want them, by giving you some kind of body language, some kind of body moves. Yeah, and why it is important for you men to note when your woman is giving you body language is because it's send a message to her that you care for her. It send a message to her, she feels wanted. She'll feel like, okay, you actually want her, and also it makes her feel like you are actually paying attention to her. That is why you will notice her body language. So if you're able to understand your woman's body language, especially when she's in the mood, see, it is one way women never forget their men, because she will know that you know what she wants at a particular time sexually. So this is why it is important. And trust me, women never forget their men who do these things. Yeah. So when you are able to understand your woman's body language, some women will not come out and tell you that they are in the mood. Some women used to be shy about it. So women, they find it very difficult requesting sex from their partner, from their men. They find it very, very hard. That is why you see some want to use body language. So it is better if you are able to understand your woman's body language when she needs it. So it is okay that you pay attention to her when she wants it. Trust me, for you to even pay attention to her and even know or notice that she's in the mood is one way women feel love, because trust me, you are telling her that you are actually paying attention to her. You are paying attention to things that she wants. So it will make a woman never forget you in the other room. Yeah. So understanding your woman's body language is one first thing you would do in the room that she will never forget you, because this simply means you are paying attention to her needs. That's just what it means. Yeah. So this is the first one. Now the second one is your confidence and performance during sex. Women never forget this one. This is why I talk about, most time I talk about foreplay. When you're making love to your woman, I talk mostly on foreplay, because foreplay has a lot of things, there are a lot of benefits when doing foreplay when you're about to make love to your woman. So when you start with foreplay, that is when your confidence as a man builds. That is when women begins to, in their head, they begin to know that, okay, this one actually know how to perform well. So when your performance is 10 over 10, you know, trust me, your woman will never forget you, because she knows that you know what you're doing at a particular time when the both of you are having sex, or when the both of you are being intimate. Yeah. So performance is another way, is another thing that women never forget their men in the other room. This is another way when you are able to give her the way you know that, this one, if I give my woman, no, she's going to love it. So performance and your confidence during lovemaking is another way women never forget their men. So this is another thing you men need to know. And performing well, talking about performing well, is something that all women want. That is why you see sometimes you hear some women, they will say, my man is a 1 minute man. You see a woman, she will come out to the social media and say, my man is a 1 minute man. He doesn't know how to do this. He doesn't know how to nap. Nye, 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 nye. But if a woman knows that her man is good on bed, trust me, that man becomes automatica odogu to her, because she knows that, yeah, her man is perfect when it comes to making love. So performance and your confidence is another thing that you men do that women never forget you in the other room. This is another thing. Now the next one is, unlocking the power of slow sex. See, some women, they love it when you go slow with them, slow and steady. It's not all women that love rough sex. No, not all women that love it. Not all women that love rough sex. Some women, they want it when their men give them hard. Some women want it when just be rough with them. Some women like it that way. But those women that like it in such way, to me, I feel like those ones, they are the ones that are over experienced, because those ones, they've tested different sizes. That's why they want you to be rough. Yeah. But imagine a woman that is a virgin, or the one that is just a novice when it comes to things of sex. When you're hitting her too hard, she becomes tired of it, and it will even be painful to her. So this is why it is important that you know your woman's preference, you know the kind of things that she wants during sex. But trust me, as a woman, I will tell you that most women love it when you are slow during lovemaking. Not too slow and not too fast, just on the average. Yeah, you're trusting in very slow, you're touching her with passionately, not the one you are doing or you push. Some people, they like it when you push them to the wall, spank them on the bum bum. It is not all women that like it that way, please. So you need to know what your woman wants before trying out any style with her. But let me tell you that at least 80% of women, they like it when their partner is slow. Doing it slow, you trust slowly. So you trusting slowly, it means that at that moment, it could be because of all the foreplay that you've done and because of all the touching, down there is already well lubricated. So when you're trusting in slow, trust me, that woman is going, once you just trust, she's going to feel it, because you are doing it on a slow mode. But the one that you just want to put it sharp, sharp, you just want to trust in. And let's say, for instance, that woman at that moment, she's really, really dry there, and you are trusting in too hard, she's going to feel pain. And throughout that experience, that love making experience with you, she's going to feel pain throughout. Trust me, that woman is not going to enjoy that sex. Yeah. So when you are able to trust her slowly, you are, you see, slow sex. Now imagine the slow music, this slow music. You just, let's say you play this romantic, sweet kind of music when you are making love with your woman and you are trusting slowly. It's 10/10 now. Yeah. So this is the next thing, unlocking the power of slow sex. You need to go slow. Sometimes it's not every time you rush. It's not every time you do King Kong style. No, sometimes you take it slow and steady, one step at a time. Now, trust me, when you do this thing, your woman will never forget it, because she knows that you know what you are doing. So this is the third one. Now the next one is maintaining eye contact when making love. I think I've talked about this one in one of my previous videos. Women enjoy it when you have eye contact with them during love making. Now for women, if you want to know when your woman is enjoying sex, if you want to know truly, because some women, when you are through with them, if you ask them, did you enjoy it, they will tell you yes. Some don't enjoy it, they will just tell you yes so that they don't break your ego. They will just tell you yes so that you don't feel bad. Yeah. But if you want to know truly if your woman enjoying that moment with you, it's through her facial expression. Some women, when you are making love with them, if they are enjoying it, you will see it through the face. You see the way they will keep eyes up. You see the way they will keep their face sometimes. But if they are not enjoying it, some will just they will just be throwing their face, abeg oga too fast. In their mind they will like, oga too fast abeg, and come down, I'm tired. Through their face, through a woman's face, you will know when she is enjoying sex. And that is why it is important you maintain eye contact when you're making love with your woman. Maintain eye contact. Now when you look your woman deep down in the eyes, when you're trusting her, slow, trust me, this is another thing that you can do that your woman will never forget you when making love. Honestly speaking, let me be factual with you. When you're maintaining eye contact with your woman, you're looking deep in, it feels like through that eye contact, the both of you are already communicating your desires to each other. So eye contact has a lot of advantage when making love with your partner. Through eye contact, you'll be able to tell when he or she enjoys sex with you. That's the first one. Now the second one is that eye contact will communicate your desire to her. Tell her how you want her. Tell her how you feel about her when making love to her. This is what eye contact does when making love. So this is why it is important. Yeah, so please take note. Now the first one is, the after things you do after love making. The aftercare. Let me put it that way. Aftercare. See, when you're through having sexual stuff with your partner, you see that care you do afterwards is important. Why? Because it tells your woman that you actually care about her. You see, sometimes when the both of you have gotten that sexual pleasure, and the both of you and your bodies are now relaxed, you see that hug you hug your woman from the back after love making is one good thing that you men need to practice that women will never forget. You hug her, you kiss her through the back, just anywhere around her neck from the back. Just give her this tight cuddle. And both of you can, take a shower. Just bathe, clean each other up. These are aftercare that you practice after love making. And women will never forget you because it will seem like there is something interesting and intriguing about your own love making to her. So this is why she will never forget you. Yeah. So these are few things that you men can do in the other room to spice up your sex life to that will make a woman never to forget you. This is it. So I hope this is helpful. Thank you for watching. Please, if this is your first time you're seeing me, my name is Grace, and in here we'll talk about love, sex, and relationship, and help you find that right woman for you. Yeah. So please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, like, share, comment, and see you in my next one.